Hello everyone. Again we will continue with BadiP and we will call some specific BadiP implementation with the help of filters. So I am moving on to transaction code SC38 and displaying the same program, going for the change mode of the program. Now we have seen if you are not providing the filters, the all implementations are called sequentially one by one. Now I have to call some specific implementation. So what I will do, I will create one filter and I will call specific implementation with the help of that filter only. So firstly I will create one filter. So how to create the filter and how to use that filter for specific implementations. So I am going for SC18 transaction code, which is the transaction code for BadiP definition. I am going for the change mode. I am clicking on the right click on this. We have the option create filter. Now I am creating one filter. Suppose my name of the filter is Z filter. Suppose my filter is of character type, suppose. Okay. Now I am clicking on the OK. Description is suppose filter. Okay. Now I have one filter, that is Z filter. Now I am activating the BadiP definition. Now BadiP definition is activated. Now I have created one filter which is of type character type. Now I will assign this filter to the implementations. I have two implementations, Z BadiP underscore test, Z BadiP IM test, Z BadiP IM test 1. I have now two implementation. So I am going for SC19 transaction code, which is the transaction code for BadiP implementations. I am going for the change mode. Now see, I have two implementations. I will see those two implementations. See, I have two implementations, ZCL enhancement implementations. Okay. I will go for filter value. I am going for SC18 transaction code. Sorry. I am going for the change mode of that. Now I am displaying the implementation. You can display the implementation from SC18 transaction code also. Suppose I am clicking on the implementations. Now see, our two implementations are visible. First one is our Z BadiP IM underscore test. Second one is our Z BadiP IM underscore test 1. We already have a filter. Now we will assign this filter to two implementations. Okay, rather than going for SC19 transaction code, you can directly navigate from this also. You can directly navigate from SC18 also. So firstly I am going for first implementation. Double click on this. Going for the change mode. Filter value. Click on the combination. Click on this button. Now our filter. Suppose my filter has the value 1. For first implementation, I have given the filter value 1. Continue, save, activate. For the first implementation, I have given the value 1. Now I am going for second implementation. My second implementation is this. Double click on this. Go for change mode. Go for filter value. Click on combination. Click on this button. For the second implementation, I am giving the value 2. Okay. Save this. Activate this. Now this is also activated. So I have created one filter, Z filter, and I have given the filter value 1 for first implementation. I have given the filter value 2 for the second implementation. Now I will check, or I will call specific implementation. I am going for SC38 transaction code, going for the same program. Now I will call firstly first implementation, then after that I will call second implementation. At a time I will call only one implementation. So how to call? We have a keyword filters. Filters. My name of the filter is Z filter. Suppose if I want to call the first implementation, then I have to provide the value 1. So filters is the keyword. My name of the filter is Z filter, and I am providing the value 1 because for first implementation I have given the value 1. Now I am activating the program. Filters Z filter is equal to 1. It is syntactically correct. Now I am activating the program. Now see, in this case, now one implementation will call. Our second implementation will not call because we are only calling the first implementation. Now if I am running this in debugging mode, I am closing this. I am going for new debugger. Now initially our object is initial. Now our object is created. Now our first implementation is called. Now it has the value X. Now see, our second implementation is not called because we have only passed the value 1. Now if I am passing the value 2, now in that case our second implementation will be called and I have the output Y. Now our object is activated. If I am running this, initially object is initial, going for desktop 3. Now if I am executing this, now the object is created. If see, now our second implementation is called. Our first implementation is not called. If I am executing this, now our output is 5. So this is all about how to call some specific implementations. So you can call the specific implementation by creating the filter. Now one important concept is that in general projects we have already discussed, there is no need for the creation of the body definition. We only have to create the body implementation. So how to find the body in specific programs? Suppose we have an SAP program, and if we want to implement the body, in that case how to find the body in some specific programs? So you can find the body with the help of get body statement. If you want to search for a body definition in any program, so you can search for a body definition by get body statement or by call body statement. So you can find a body inside any program with the help of these two statements, get body or call body. These are also keywords. These are keywords. You can put the breakpoint on these statements and you can find the body definitions in any program. Now you have to implement only those body definitions with the help of SC19 transaction code. So this is very important concept. Generally, if you want to implement the bodies, so you have to find the body definition with the help of get body statement or call body statement and implement those bodies with the help of SC19 transaction code. This is all about the bodies. Thank you.